Hi, I'm Melissa Fuller with Shape of the City. I am out at beautiful Holmes Lake. I am with Melissa Kinzie. She is with Lincoln YMCA and Safe Kids Lincoln Lancaster County. And we are going to be talking about water safety, especially as it relates to kiddos. So let's talk about what are the key ages for kids and in terms of the ages we need to be worrying about for water safety.
Great question. Ages 1 through 4, drowning is the number one reason for accidental death. But 14 and under, that's the second leading cause. And so water is everywhere. It's at home, it's in our neighborhoods, and we need to make sure that we keep kids safe.
So what is it the parents need to be doing?
They need to have a few layers of protection. First, they need to make sure that they're watching. Put the swimsuits on, put the phones down, and just have fun this summer. The second layer of protection is using life jackets. Life jackets that are Coast Guard approved. There are so many things that are out there on the shelves of stores right now that are misleading and are unsafe. So if it blows up like a balloon, it's not safe. It's not intended to be a life-saving layer of protection for your kids. So a life jacket that's Coast Guard approved is something that you should always have for those non-swimmers, even if they're around the water and not in it. Then also just making sure that your kids are in swimming lessons. They can start as early as 6 months and go all the way through adults. And swimming lessons can teach kids to stop and wait for a parent. They can teach those kids how to turn over and float on their backs and get back to the side if they need help. But they're not going to be drown proof, but it does, like I said, give that layer of protection.
How much water does it really take, and where can these drownings happen?
They can happen anywhere. Backyard pools is the number one place that kids drown, but accidental deaths also happen in neighborhoods, at lakes, in waterways, and even in buckets. And so it's really important for us to just be aware of water. Water can be fun, but we need to learn to be safe around it.
So Melissa, are there any other things that people should be aware of just to make sure that the whole community can stay safe around the water?
I think they need to remember that if they have a backyard pool, if it holds water, they need to make sure that they are constantly supervising it. When they're done with the pool, either empty the water or make sure it's covered and having those layers of protection, doors locked. In the city of Lincoln, they do need to have a fence that is at least 4 feet high all the way around and self-locking gates. And we want to make sure that people have that extra layer so that it's not necessarily their kids, but neighbor kids that are curious. Kids are curious, they want to see what's going on, and that what leads to those accidental deaths.
Summer is here, water's everywhere, and I guess the message is enjoy the water, but be safe?
Exactly that. Be safe, have fun, put those distractions down, enjoy your kids, enjoy summer. We don't want to scare you, we just want you to know those dangers and be safe.
Perfect, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us. Drowning can happen in an instant, anywhere there's water. Put down your phone and supervise your child. It could save their life. Make sure that your kids are always in view, and they will have a great summer.